Hello friends, welcome to channel SAP Lobby. Today we'll discuss on the batch management on end-to-end process, means like production and sales. How do we get the batch stock and how do we consume or deliver those material against the sales order. Okay, so, here in this demo today in this video we'll give a demo of the process of end-to-end process that includes the automatic batch consumption or automatic batch assignment of finished material, receive of batch stock for finished material, and consumption of finished materials batch stock against the sales order. Okay, so please don't skip this video. Please stay tuned till the end of this video. Okay, so if you did not new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Okay, so in my past videos I was already uploaded some video in my channel about the what is the prerequisite setting for the automatic batch consumption and what is the prerequisite setting for automatic batch determination. So now batch consumption and batch determination both are different functionality, but those can be used for the raw material or sub assembly which are the lower level BOM component. Generally we can use for the BOM component. So batch consumption is something which will happen during the backflows of the material. Okay, batch determination will happen when you release the production order. Creation or release, during release or creation of production order will when our system update the batch of the lower level material automatically, that is the batch determination. Okay, so now in this demo I will show you the batch consumption, then automatic batch assignment, the manufactured material which is like say finish or semi finished material. When you create a production order during release, how batch is assigning automatically to the batch and how and the way we are receiving the stock. Okay, so these videos are prerequisite settings and all the parameter required for these functionality already I uploaded the video in the past. If you look at this is my channel, here already a batch determination, then batch consumption sorry, batch consumptions, then automatic batch assignment. Okay, so all these videos already uploaded and I will give also link in the description. Please go through those video if you did not. Okay, now I will give the demo of the one end-to-end process. So in past videos I had got the comments we should have the post video how we'll get the batch stock and how we'll deliver those batch stock against the sales order. So I will try to give a demo with a simple scenario. Okay, now so I'll go to the MD04. Okay, so this is the finished material. In finished material, this is finished material. Okay, here if you look at it, has one sales order. It has one sales order. So it is quantity of 15. Okay, now what I'll do, I will run the MRP for this material. So now if I go to the MD04, so as quantity was 0. Okay, as no, there is no quantity. Now it created a plan order with 15 quantity because sales order quantity is 15. Okay, now I will convert this plan order to production order. So I have the setting to auto release of this production order and auto assignment, automatic batch assignment. Look at here, batch has assigned 796. Okay, and if I go to the okay, now if I go to the component view, so see these are the backflush indicator, and but this material, this is only component which is the batch manager. So currently batch has not updated, because now I'm going to show you the demo with automatic batch consumption, not the batch determination. If it had the setting for batch determination, so now during release only it will determine the batch for this material. Okay, now this system will determine the batch for this material when I do the backflush of this raw material. Okay, now let me save this production order. So now production order is saved. Okay, now let's go to the, so we have to first we have to receive the stock, batch stock for this material. So I'll go to CO15 and I will do the confirmation. So see, now it is 15 quantity. Okay, now if I go to the goods movement, as already like it is activated for the automatic good receipt, auto GR. Okay, so it is if you look at 101 moment for we are receiving the with this batch stock. Okay, and this the batch which it is assigned in the production order 796. Okay, and this material, this is raw material, this is the batch managed raw material. Okay, now if you look, it has updated 216 for consumption, automatic consumption. Batch is automatic, it is updated. Okay, during backflush, so for this backflush it is updated. Okay, now if I save it, so here actually the two metal which are non-batch managed, those are not batch managed, so those do not have the stock. That's why this error is coming. So we'll say no. So if you look at goods movement 2 failed 2. Okay, so means like the one is auto GR of the finished material, another one that raw material has consumed. Okay, that batch managed raw material is consumed, and other two raw material that do not have stock, so that did not consume. Okay, that error went to the Kogi. Okay, now if I go to the MMB, so if you look at now this store look SL01 stock is 796, 15 pieces of stock is there. Okay, now what is next step? Now we have the batch stock for finished material. Now we have to issue or issue this material against the sales order. Okay, let me go to the that sales order. So this is the sales order. So here if you look at now that production order, as we already did the GR good receipt against that production order, so that production order is not there. Okay, and we have received the 15 of the stock of quantity 15. Okay, for this finished material. Okay, now if I go to this sales order, so here I will try to create the deliver. So here because the sales order actually delivery date is on the 20th May. Okay, but now we are doing earlier of this delivery. That's why this error is coming. So I will change the date to 28. Okay. So now this is delivery. Okay, so what I will do here, I will update the batch, the batch what we have. So our batch is 796. Now stock available batch number is 796. Okay, so I'll update this 796. Okay, now I'll go to the picking. In picking we have to pick, we'll pick 15 quantity. Okay, now then we'll go to the goods movement and picking. Here if you look at store location is not updated, so we will update the store location. Now quantity and store location is updated. Okay, and if I go to the goods movement, okay, so everything is fine. Okay, now we'll save it. So now if you look at delivery number is created 8001235. Now if I will go to the delivery. So till now if you look at MMB, the stock is there. Okay, because we did not do the PGI against the delivery, so its stock is there. Now what we'll do, we'll select this one. Okay, now here if you look at peak status is C, means it is peaked, that the quantity is peaked. Now we'll do the PGI. So if you look at now, it is PGI is done. Okay, so if I go to the stock overview and refresh it, so if you look at stock is not there, it is already consumed against the sales order. Okay, now if I go and so now I gave the material, so I will go to the MMB 51. So here I will give the batch. Okay, now I will remove it. So if you look at 101, where 10 movement where we receive the batch stock for the finished material, and 601 where we did the PGI against the sales order. Okay, so this is the this is the about from production and sales, from starting from the consumption of raw material, batch managed raw material, then automatic batch assignment, and then receiving the batch stock for finished material, and then consuming those raw material against the consuming those issuing those batch stock of finished material against the with respect to a sales order. Okay, I mean to deliver to the customer. Okay, this is the end-to-end process from production to sales. Okay, so hope you like this video. So please share and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching this video.